I was introduced to the game with Pharrell. So before I was like buddy by myself, yeah, I was definitely like Pharrell's protege to start. Like I was working with Pharrell. He introduced me into like the industry, I feel like. So like I had a good positioning early on, you know, and then his audience and impact is just like completely outside of like the LA ceiling, which is a thing, you know, that a lot of people get caught up in, you know. It's like whatever's going on here is like it, you know what I mean? But it's just so much other stuff going on that I've had access to experience and just bring it back.
How was that though, working with Pharrell and, you know, being his
It was cool.
Yeah.
I remember it was cool.
Hold on, before you say that, we are so crazy. Like I was about to say that. If you was a kid, did you darken your color first
and then scrape it off?
Yeah,
you got to.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, you was doing that too?
Hell yeah, homie.
It's
but
like
you gotta do it right, but he doing it with a tissue. But yeah, back to Pharrell, man. And you being his protege, man, and you doing that young.
I remember I was in Compton with my mama. I had an option to go fly to Atlanta to take a meeting with Jermaine Dupri and see about So Def or something, or go to Hollywood and meet Pharrell and see about like Star Trek. I ain't never been on a plane. I was so young. I'm probably like 15, 16, 17. So I was like, let's go to Hollywood. I thought Pharrell was cooler. You know, he had that song with Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
So we pulled up. I played him some music, and then he flew me to Miami, some studio in Miami. It was right on Miami Beach. I remember the first time in Miami, it was so bright, like, and the sand was so white. I went to the beach, and like, I couldn't look up or down because the sun was reflecting off the sand, and I had to buy some shades. It was my first time going shopping for like shades. Yeah, and then I had to like buy some shades, and I felt all cool with my shades. We at the studio with P, you know, and then he was like, oh, my dog just pulled up. Snoop Dogg walks in. I'm making a song with Snoop Dogg all of a sudden, you know what I mean? We went to this other studio called the Circle House, and he was working with like me, Mac Miller, Usher, all at the same time. I met Miley Cyrus. Me and Miley Cyrus became friends, you know what I mean? So it was just like all these different like extra shit that came with being signed to Pharrell, and me just being so cool. People fucking with me, and I'm like, my contribution is good. Like I do good work. So like everybody's fucking with like, you know, the raps and just like the sonics, and it was just a really good situation.
What happened with the situation?
I got different management, and then I just wanted to like kind of go off to my own. So I stopped working with Pharrell, and then I did the deal with RCA. Then I was like on a major label for a while. That's when I did like Harlan and Alondra, that first album, and Super Ghetto.
Yeah.
And then I just felt kind of like trapped in the major label system. So I recently got out. So like now owning my masters and this being my first like initial like independent push for real, where I get to like reap the benefits of like my intellectual property, which is just very reassuring, and it just feels more fulfilling.
But with Pharrell, I know you were reaping the benefits over there as far as everything that comes with him. Fashion,
oh God, yeah,
music,
definitely.
Relationships.
Relationships.
You felt like the music wasn't coming out how it was supposed to come out?
Exactly, yeah. It was just the business side of things that I wanted to just get my hands on and be in control of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still fuck with you to this day though, right?
It's all love, yeah. I be running into him at like weddings. We got mutual friends that like fall in love and get married. You know, we be watching love happen together, which is tight.
Oh no, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. Man, you know, it was the first time I seen you, and the first time I seen you, nigga, we was at Kendall's skate party or something, nigga. It was,
oh yeah, that birthday party at the skating rink.
Party, cuz.
I was getting off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be the only black nigga.
Yeah. My shit lit up. Yeah. I had the chuck with the light up wheel. I'm over there, backward skater only. I remember, was it Kylie? They let me get the ox. I'm playing shit on the ox. Kylie tried to pull up like, can you teach me how to skate? I'm like, let me pick a song real quick.
Man, this nigga, I'm thinking I'm doing my thing. And here come this nigga float past me. I was like, okay. Now I'm keeping on here. I'm trying to do it up. I was like,
that was it. OT Genesis was up there. Yeah. I was like, okay, there's niggas in here.
Yeah. That's crazy, like how you be building relationships. Like how the fuck you even here, homie?
Oh, God.
Kendall Jenner at her fucking skate party. Like,
Yeah.
how am I even here? Like,
Yeah, I ran into Kylie again at Matuhisa. I went there for my birthday. She called me over, gave me a little sake bomb. It was all love. She cool.